Hi, let me take the risk of saying the very obvious. Technology is changing our world. Yes, it's doing so and in unprecedented ways. The speed, the scope, the complexity, and all of it, as we all know. Now, the most surprising part is most people are dreading it, and very few are welcoming it or celebrating it either. Let's find out why and how. Traditionally, technology or any new invention has been a great resource liberating force. Whether it's steam engine or electricity, or look at the modern day computing. Over the last 6 decades, computing the price performance of it has been doubling every 18 to 24 months. And as a result, as we all know, we have an affordable access to great computing power, which has changed the way we work, way we live, way we interact, and the society, and so on. Now, what happens when you have 20 such accelerating technologies are coming together, and the price performance of which has been doubling again every 20 to 24 months and over the last several years as a trend, you get something, a force of a tsunamic nature that unleashes abundance in our society. Now, how do you deal with that? Now, ideally, people should be welcoming it and happy about it or not be fearful about it. But I believe there are three fundamental reasons. First, if you look at business, has been built around the fundamental design construct of scarcity. Every business was all about acquiring ownership of certain assets and then granting access to those assets or selling a part of it and making money in the whole process. And that was business all about. And this has been prevailing over the last more than 2 centuries. And until recently, that is something that governs all of us. Now, what happens when you have abundance? It's almost like selling ice to an Eskimo. It's a completely different way of looking at things. It's a completely different paradigm that we get into. And that's not easy to embrace and make money out of a new business model, something that has not changed for years. Second, every business again has been designed around the principles of stability, predictability, scalable efficiency, because that's something that maximizes the top line and the bottom line of business. Now, overnight, you can't change that because there is an inherent immune system in every enterprise that fights every possible foreign virus or DNA that it detects. And any disruption, therefore, is fought fiercely against, and the immunity system literally freaks out and doesn't allow the DNA to take over. Third, we look at every business has their own, present today to manage, and it's not easy to get into a completely new paradigm. If it was all about an incremental innovation and incremental changes and making those tweaks here and there, it's a different thing. But this is not something easy because it's a path breaking almost. That's the way people have to really embrace it. Now, realizing all of these things, Salim Ismail, who has been the founding executive director of Singularity University Palo Alto, which has been working, as you know, on the leading edges of technologies to solve humanity's biggest problems. So, Salim founded an EXO framework, a company called EXO Works, that came out with EXO framework to help really transition for profit Fortune 100, Fortune 500 companies, transition from industrial age to exponential age. And over the last 3 years, the framework has been perfected by working with some of the leading names of the industry, the global corporations. And today, we are a part of that ecosystem as change agents, as evangelists and enthusiasts, who is going to join hands with corporate, small or large, social or for profit, to really help them transition from industrial to exponential age. I would like to have that conversation with you, and really I want to understand where you are in this journey, because as a part of that journey, we can certainly assist you and share with you the insights that we bring from EXO Works in the through an EXO framework, and that will help you hopefully transition there. So look forward to hearing from you, and I appreciate your hearing this, and your feedback will be very much appreciated. Thanks a lot.